Hello and welcome to Promenade. You are in for another treat. Today, let's see, let's just jump right into it as quick as possible. Let's do a quick review and then, not a review, just like let's jump into the content as quickly as possible. We got 5 minutes today. All right, so let's start with d'abord. D'abord, what is d'abord? D'abord is like first of all. D'abord. And I don't know a better way to remember this. D'abord. Firstly, because I don't see how this is related to English. D'abord. D'abord. All on board? All on board? Okay, so because that makes me sound like it sounds like on board. Are we on board? On board? Everyone on board? Let's start. Okay, so first of all, à bord. Après means next. Ensuite. Ensuite. I think après means after. First, after, then, and then enfin is finally. Right? I remember English lessons. It's like this is the way everyone learns this. D'abord, après, ensuite, enfin. All right, fine, we got it. Next. So when we play football, jouer au football. Jouer au football. So you can see in Chinese, 踢足球 is kick the football. Jouer au tennis, 打篮球. So it means to hit the tennis. Jouer au basketball, it hit basketball. Jouer au échec, xia, it means to drop, to to put down the international chess. And jouer aux cartes, da, it means to hit the cards. Now this is like O. Remember, O is à le, play at football, play at tennis, play at basketball, and O it's aller, aller. Ah. Now there's also this other kind of games. Okay, so it says cheat, means ride a bicycle. But here it's like faire, so it means to do, and what's do? Do is de le. So here's de la. Here's do de le, de le, de le, de le. So, anyways, de is usually something like of playing. Now, in this case, it means like doing the bicycle, doing the swimming, doing the what is this? Jogging, doing the judo, doing the karate, doing the surfing, doing the catch. What does this here say? Yes. I don't know what this is. Wrestling, I guess. All right. So what's the difference between playing football? So this is a game with a ball. This is a game with a ball. This is a game with a ball. This is a game with pieces. This is a game with cards. All right. So if you're playing with some kind of medium, then it's jouer à, so play to the. And then if it's like what? If you're riding a bicycle, if you're swimming, running, wrestling. So none of this has a ball. Surfing and riding a bicycle is kind of similar. And then this one is doing. So we have playing, playing to, or doing of. And in Russian, you also kind of have this distinction. All right, so here we go. Je fais de l'athlétisme. So doing athletics. Now, something weird here. So why is it je fais, il fait, elle fait? Ah, okay, so that's with the T. Tu fais with the S, nous faisons, and vous faites. Right, so that's the quick review. What are we going to do next? So, next, we're going to look into the exercise. What do we actually have to do with exercise? All right, so in the exercise, we kind of have the same thing, right? So, the first one is running, le footing. Ils font du footing. Ils font, elles font. Natation, le ski, du ski, l'athleticism, jogging, le jogging. All right, so go ahead and open up your workbook wherever you are, and let's write these down. I got 13 minutes. All right, so we got number one is le tennis. So it's going to be il, and it's what is it? So you have to know if tennis. So tennis is with a ball, and rugby is with a ball, and basketball is also with a ball. Okay, so let's go to our cheat sheet. And got jouer. Le tennis. So the first problem is solving the issue with le tennis. So we got il, something, something. So how do we do this quickly? We go into ChatGPT and give me the French conjugation for jouer. Is it IR? Jouer or IR? Regular jouer is le finish, should say to enjoy. No, is this, for play. Yeah, it's ER. All right, so we got il, elle, joue. Just dying here. I don't think we're going to be able to get this done fast enough. Now, I had an hour of reading this morning. I have another hour of reading this afternoon. So maybe you're like, hey, you shouldn't be cheating. Okay, you're right. But in general, I'm just trying to get exposure, French exposure. And so I can see that there's a conjugation for these. So we got O tennis, O rugby, O basketball. Now, are those the same answers that we had on this one? Jouer, O football, O tennis, and O basketball. Yes. And then the conjugations are also correct. All right. What about the next section? Let's go into the next question. Next question is et quoi est-ce qu'il joua? Fait des phrases comme dans l'exemple. Le football. Oh, no, we did this one. What the heck? Oh, there's one that goes before it. All right. So let's just take a look at this one quickly. Fais des exemples comme l'exemple. Tennis après-midi, je tout jouais. Je jouais au tennis tous les après-midi. Mhm. Ils font le ménager tous les samedis matins. Leurs enfants déjeunent chez eux le samedi. Ils écoutent de la musique avec leurs amis le soir. Nous faisons du jogging tous les matins. Love it. Great. So again, I don't think this is actually helping my French that much. But what am I learning from this? Nous faisons, we do du jogging tous les matins, every morning. Ils écoutent de la musique avec leurs amis ce soir. Leurs enfants déjeunent chez eux le samedi. Ils font le ménage tous les samedis matins. So, worst case scenario is that I read a few sentences in French. And best case scenario is that maybe someday I'll remember this stuff. I don't know. All right, so the next exercise, the one it's doing is ils font de la natation. Vous faites du ski. Yes. Nous faisons de l'athlétisme. Ils font du jogging. Elles font du jogging. That's correct. All right, they are swimming. They are skiing. They are doing athletics. They're doing track and field. They are jogging, which means in French, they don't use the ing form like we do in English. I mean, do jogging, okay, but that's not the same thing as they're using jogging as a verb. The ing is representative of a verb or a noun. So what am I supposed to remember from this exercise? I'm supposed to remember. Let's go through it again. So number one, we're supposed to remember that in French they use faire, de, le, or de la for all of the different sports that don't involve a ball. Then they use play for all the sports, and le, or aller for all of the sports that involve a ball. And I just don't understand why it's. Yeah, I see. Faisons, faites. Ils font. Because they don't have ils font in here. All right, well, that's all I got time for today. I really wish I had time in the world, but 2 hours and 15 minutes today. So I could see my heart beating. Let's keep pushing, and we just did days 37 in the challenge.